Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Alright. Rosalina, get over here now.
What is it, sir?
Rosalina, prepare this year's 2025 meeting.
Loud and clear, who will be here?
Judge James Jones, King Bob of the Mushroom Kingdom, the Chief of the JU Police Department, but it should be the Chief of the Toy Games Police Department. But unfortunately, the JU Universe won the war.
Yes.
The Toy Games military will be here. We are going to be discussing many things.
Yes, alright.
And you'll be joining this meeting after all. You are the Toy Games Universe Secretary.
Yes, I understand, sir.
Alright. Prepare the meeting.
Alright.
Let's wait for everybody.
Alright. Hello, Judge James Jones.
Here. Where's President Carlos? Hello. It's very nice to see you again, Jones. Hello.
Alright.
Sir. Oh, hello, Raymond. After all, you are my advisor. Why is your hair so massive? Sorry, I did not cut my hair. Sorry. It's fine, I suppose, Raymond. Come over here now, Chief. Loud and clear. Hello, Officer Smith and the Chief of the JU Police Department. Hello, sir. Nice to see you again, President Carlos. It's so nice to see you again, President Carlos. Hello. Alright. I'm here. Loud and clear. Alright, I'm the leader of the JU Army, of the Toy Games Army. Or the Toy Games military. Yes, sir. Sit down now. Yes, sir. Alright. Are we ready, gentlemen? Broadcast. Loud and clear, sir. Or should I broadcast later? You'll broadcast now. Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Alright, gentlemen. Welcome to the New Year's 2025 New Year's discussion. Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, President Carlos. Hello, sir. Alright. We have gathered here to make changes of our country. Alright. After all, you are the Toy Games judge. You are the Toy Games Universe secretary. You are a very good officer. You are the chief of the JU Police Department. You are the king of the Mushroom Kingdom. You are the leader of the Toy Games military. You are the news anchor. I'm the president of the Toy Games Universe. This is my advisor and this is my lawyer. Alright, do we have everything?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So first things first. We need to change our country. Sir? Yes, Raymond. So, why don't we make our economic more cheaper. Unfortunately. Wait, Bradley, what do you think about this?
Well, sir, it's all up to you, sir. I mean, our economic is pretty expensive right now.
After all, it is. King Baba, what do you think about this?
Well, after all, I consider my city pretty cheap to live in.
Rosalina, take out the records of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Loud and clear, I'll be right back. The meeting's happening right now. Huh. How do we expand the military, sir?
That's actually a very good idea. What do you think, Judge James Jones? It's actually a very good idea. I can declare a new law. And what could that law be exactly? Well, per each year, there needs to be at least 50,000 soldiers.
50,000 soldiers.
I don't know if that's possible. Really think so, Ryman?
Yes, I don't know if that's possible.
Alright, well, I took out the records.
What's the record exactly?
Pretty expensive.
How dare you say my city is expensive? We do not need to fight. After all, I am the leader of the military. I'll beat all of you. We advise you not to talk like that. Lord is right.
Alright. King Baba, actually, Judge, declare this, declare this new law. Not really a law, but just declare him making his economic more cheaper. Loud and clear. Well, I do not have my gapple right now, so I can't really make a ruling. Either way, you know what you can use? What? Do you remember in the 1940s and 1950s when we used the voting process?
Yes.
Alright. Do you remember the 1940s and the 1940s and the 1950s?
I seen it.
Yeah, even though I was not alive in the 1940s and 1950s, I heard stories about it. Yes.
Wait, I actually have a better idea. What's your idea, President Carlos? Why do you need a stupid gapple when you can just ask my advisor? Okay, Mr. Advisor.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
You go next to Raymond. Alright, I guess. So, do you think I need to, how do I say this? Put a thing on the Mushroom Kingdom.
Is it very necessary? Really necessary?
I mean, it would be, well, in the Mushroom Kingdom, it would be cheaper to live.
President Carlos.
Yes, yes, Raymond.
Look, I get you want your country to be cheaper, but it's just we can't afford it right now. We need to wait at least a couple of years.
Yeah, you're right. King Bob, unfortunately, but your city will be expensive for now.
That is very amazing. Well, see, folks, that's not nice. We need to talk about the toy games military, sir.
Ah, yes. Jones. We need a number per year. Ryman. See. Our economic is pretty tight at the moment. We cannot afford a cut right now. Well, look, get over. Well, economic is small and all. It's start right now, but it's just. If we want more tourists to go to the tour games, the tour games, and of course we need to make things cheaper. You're very right, but the thing is... Alright, Rosalina, take out the papers.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Jones, you see, 10,000 soldiers per year.
10,000 soldiers per year? Are you serious? From 2015 to 2018, we had a budget of 32,000 soldiers. Now we only get 10,000 soldiers.
15,000 soldiers from 2026, starting in January of 2026, all the way until 2028 March.
2028 March? So that's like 2 years and a couple of months.
Alright. We get around 10,000 tourists. In the Mushroom Kingdom, in the TG capital, we get about 30,000. And in the Toy Games Beach, we get like 16,000.
I see. So what do you suggest, Advisor Ryman?
Well, first things first. We need to prepare the entire Toy Games universe. Look. You see. The Mushroom Kingdom only gets 10,000. We need to make it cheaper. The TG capital only gets 30,000. And yes, and the Toy Games Beach only gets 16,000. First things first, we need to make our country a bit cheaper.
Yeah, but we cannot afford that.
I get it, but will it hurt if we only make one city cheaper?
Well, we get like if we are talking about tariffs and tax and stuff, we get around $9 million for each city.
$9 million per city.
And we have like 20 cities in our, in the Toy Games universe.
Yes. So that's like 20 times 9. That's like $180 million per year.
Yes, and it's per month. So we get $180 million per year.
So why is it so low, the economic?
We invest in other stuff, Officer Smith.
Yeah.
We invest in the toy games military. Ladies and gentlemen.
Sit down, King Baba.
As Russia goes mouth. All right, well. We are not making our country cheaper because I'm the king of the land.
King Baba, sit down or I'm banishing you.
Right! You're banishing me.
Sit down. Now.
You heard it here.
Fine!
You all will regret it.
The TG Capital. We can make it a bit cheaper. How much is a ticket? Well, it's, wait, I'm trying to... Right, Zelina?
I'll be right back. It's around $900 per ticket.
See?
That's why we get so little few people in our capital. Yes, but we cannot afford to lose money. We have investors and other stuff. Yes, we do.
Fine. Rosalina, lower. In the TG Capital.
How much?
From $900 to... Oh my god, this is going to be so bad. $600.
Whoa, that's actually really low.
I understand, but we need more tourists.
Yes, and each tourist pays like $3,000 to $11,000 per tourist.
Yes, very, very interesting. Alright, gentlemen. We'll have the we need to have we need to have a discussion about our government, the toy games federal government.
What is there to talk about, sir?
I don't know. The last time the toy games government shut down was in 1902, February to 1902, April.
Yes, that was a couple hundred years ago.
That was, I'm thinking 213 years ago.
Let's see.
And I think the toy games federal government will be closing down within the next couple of weeks.
What do you say that, sir?
It's because the government is poor.
What? Wait, I already knew that.
Whoa, what do you mean the federal government is down?
Wait. Oh no! That means if the toy games federal government closes, that means I won't have my power.
King Bob of the Mushroom Kingdom. We are not talking about your power.
How long will this shutdown have to last?
Well, to be honest, maybe from February to at least a couple of months to the start of 2027, I would say.
I don't think that's a good idea. We need to hold on our time. We need to get money somehow.
I understand, but the thing is, I don't know how we can give money to the Toy Games federal government.
Wait, you get $180 million per year?
Yes.
Put in $20 million per month.
$20 million per month.
$30 million per month, actually.
Oh, I don't know if I can even afford that because I invest in a lot of stuff.
You invest? Very interesting. I need to go to the news now.
Look, the Toy Games meeting is not over.
Yes, but some of us are getting tired.
We need to have another meeting, probably in March.
Yes. Anyway.
Alright, everybody. We'll have another discussion before the end of the Toy Games federal government.
Yes, alright, I'm out of here.
Alright. Let's go back. Alright.
I'm going back to my city.
I must go to the news. I must go to the Toy Games military.
Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, come on, Raymond and Bradley.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear, sir. Breaking news, citizens of the Toy Games universe. I am the news anchor of the Toy Games universe. I bring you news daily. Now! Just minutes ago, the Toy Games New Year's discussion has ended. Soon, the Toy Games federal government might be closing. The king will have to, do his stuff. There's going to have to be 15,000 soldiers per year in the Toy Games military. Anything else? No? Alright. News anchor of the Toy Games universe out.
Ho, ho, ho!